Well, tonight, everyone. All right. I formally call this meeting to order at 8:30 p.m. Secretary Mississippi, can you take roll? Here. Senator Baxley, present. Senator Burns, Senator Flanagan, present. Senator Bernanke, here. Senator Chenoweth, here. Senator Robinson, here. Senator Sedlar, here. Senator Barron, present. Senator Westphal, present. Senator Pruitt, here. Senator McGarrett, here. Senator Ricard, here. Senator Huxtable, here. Senator Lurch, here. Senator Zaki,
here.
Senator Jones, here. Senator Kennedy, present. Senator Robb. He's here. Senator Nelson. Senator Fickle.
Here.
Senator Shen. Here. Senator Brown. Here. Senator Bokenhoff. Present. Senator McMillan. Here. Senator Schneider. Senator Cluck.
Here.
Senator Bogacki. Roll has been called. All right, moving on to forum of concerns. Are there any forum of concerns online tonight? All right, seeing none, moving on to the approval of the agenda. Is there a motion to approve? Is there a second? All in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed? All right, agenda has been approved. Moving on to senators' reports. Yes, Senator Prizo.
Alrighty, so just an update on the food drive. It concluded last Friday. We raised a total of 559 items, which were dropped off to Hilltop today. I think it was very successful, and I thank you all for your help, especially my Food Access Committee. End report.
Thank you, Senator Prizo and the Food Access Committee for all of your hard work on making the food drive successful. Are there any other senator reports? All right, seeing none, moving on to advisors' reports. Okay. Seeing none, moving on to officer reports. President Steinheiser.
Hello, everybody. Hope you all are doing well tonight. Hello, everybody on Zoom. The first thing in my report, Senate superlatives, the Google form is out. And I should mention, the advisors are also eligible for Senate superlatives. So if you want to throw them in there, that's up to you guys. I've seen a lot of you guys filling it out. But these will be announced at next week's meeting, probably during like my report or Jolie's report. And we'll have cute little certificates for you guys if you win a superlative. So be sure to fill that out. And then secondly, I have some really good news. So in my time in Student Senate, we have never won a student organization award ever. And in my freshman year, when I went to the ceremony, they said, don't get your hopes up. We don't win these awards. This year we won 3. So like, yes, you guys, so proud. Amazing. I ended up winning Outstanding Graduating Member. DFC, the whole committee, won Outstanding New Initiative for the work that they've done this year, specifically to bring some normality to our campus. And then the We Matter Week event won Collaboration Program of the Year, and we won that award with BSO and UPC for our work with them. So congratulations, you guys. I'm so proud of what Student Senate has done this year, and let's keep it up. I want to hear about you guys winning awards next year too. So yeah, end report.
Thank you, President Steinheiser. Moving on to my report, I don't have anything today. Moving on to Secretary Mississippi. Moving on to PRC Grimpy.
I just want to encourage everyone to continue sharing about the elections that are coming up this Wednesday. Encourage your friends, classmates, and constituents to vote. Please like and share all the content that's being posted on the social media accounts. End report.
Thank you, PRC Grimpy. Moving on to Executive and Assistant Treasurers Lorenz and Doyle.
Hello all, just a quick reminder, stipends are due this Friday, April 30th, and encumbrance requests are due May 7th. End report.
Thank you, Assistant Treasurer Doyle. Moving on to committee reports. Executive Committee President Steinheiser.
No report.
Moving on to Finance Committee, Senator Parizo.
One item for the finance committee today. It is a capital expenditure proposal from Student Senate. Our current computer and printer in our Student Senate office are outdated and need to be updated to improve overall Senate function. The computer is utilized by Senate to keep hold of important documents. A new computer would increase storage, and a new printer would help with promotional items as well as with executive treasurer needs. The total for this CapEx is $2,088.06, and it passed Finance 400.
Do you guys have any questions for Allison? Is there a second? All right, all in favor of approving Senate's CapEx, please raise your placard. All right, 1, 2. Okay, I got 20 in person and then online. I need to do the poll. Okay. We need 4 people.
Yep.
Okay. I think we're waiting on one more vote. Okay, I'm just gonna count that as an abstention. So this was approved 2301. So,
That is all for finance and report.
so hopefully we'll get some nice new computers. All right, moving on to Administration Committee, Senator Chenoweth.
Hello, everybody. We have the last new organization of the year to vote on tonight. It passed the Administration Committee with a vote of 500 under the condition that they fix the constitution that they provided us by the next Administration Committee meeting next week. Their constitution that they provided us on their form that they filled out did not meet all of the requirements listed in the bylaws. So as admin has the authority to do, we recognize them on the condition that they fix those in a timely manner. So if we get those by the next admin committee meeting and they are satisfactory and they meet all of the requirements, then they'll be good to go pending the vote that you guys have here tonight. And then if not, any recognition that they would get will be voided. So about Beta Gamma Sigma, they are a academic honor society that accepts the top 10% of business school students. The organization is associated with AACSB accredited schools. The organization offers opportunities for students to grow their professional network and grow as young professionals. And they said at Valpo, we currently have 26 members. BGS is an international business honor society that has over 800,000 members, selected from over 612 collegiate chapters. We have 2 main events, the Cultural Tea Party and the Global Leadership Summit every year. Is there any questions about Beta Gamma Sigma?
All right, seeing none, is there a motion to vote? All right, all in favor of approving Beta Gamma Sigma as a new organization, please raise your placard, and I'm also going to start the poll. All right, 23. Okay. I am just going to count that last vote as an abstention. So this was approved 2301.
will report back to you guys next week about the status of their constitution and what winds up happening with that. I have been in touch with their president, and we're going to be working this week to make sure that they get a draft or a document together that is passed and enacted in a timely manner so we can get that taken care of. Aside from that, the last administration committee meeting is going to be a week from today at 7:30. So if there's anything that you guys would like us to discuss then, just let me know in an email and we can talk about it. Thank you, end report.
Thank you, Senator Chenoweth. Moving on to the Committee on Media, Senator Behrens.
Hi guys, so as you all probably know, the Torch is hosting the student body presidential debate tomorrow night. All media organizations are currently transitioning media heads and other executive positions, and most have about 1 to 2 publications left for the rest of this year. And the Beacon is giving out free copies of the yearbook today through the 30th in the Union, and it's first come, first serve. End report.
Thank you, Senator Behrens. Moving on to the Screening Committee, Senator Bakri.
Okay, I just have some quick announcements for you guys. We are currently in the process of holding interviews for the Committee on Media student members, as well as the executive committee or the executive board for Student Senate. So we are going to hold those the end of this week into next week. So I'm hoping to have nominations to bring to the Senate next week.
Thank you, Senator Bakri. Moving on to Committee on Residents, Senator Burns. Moving on to Dining Services Committee, Senator Robinson.
All right, hello everyone. If you want to click on that link under my report, I just want to go over a few things quick. Do you want me to share that up here? Or no?
Well, I don't think you can share it from my computer.
Okay, everybody's got it, right? Okay.
Yeah,
There we go
okay,
then.
then that's fine. You can just go on my computer.
So Lee Keener, the general manager of Parkhurst, and his team put together this cost comparison plan. And it's basically just comparing us to other Parkhurst partners and then peer institutions and some of the other universities in the state of Indiana. So if you go down to the first graph there with peer institutions, you can see that we are third from the lowest in what you pay on a yearly basis. And how we got that number was taking the top 3 plans. So the open access plus 250, the 225 block plus 250, and then the 160 block plus 250. And that's how they got the 4,440. And then that carries on through the other couple slides here as well. And so within the peer institutions, like I said, we are third from the bottom. So it's nice to see that we're not all the way up there at the top. Slide 2, as far as other Indiana institutions, you can see there that we're actually the lowest one with the schools that we've compared to. And then chart 3 is just other Parkhurst partners. So other schools that Parkhurst serves. You will not find any state schools on here. Parkhurst is not the cheapest option. That's not their business model. And state schools tend to go with a cheaper dining plan. So we are not comparing to state schools because it just wouldn't really work. Lee is working right now to put together a few other schools that are near us or sizable to us. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of a picture of what it looks like right now. I am hoping that maybe next semester, I know we're coming to a quick close here, but hopefully next semester Lee can get in here and maybe do a little bit more of a presentation and take questions. But with his revising of a report throughout the summer, if you guys have anything that you would like added or have questions on, you can tell me now. You can always send me an email and things of that nature. Are there any questions? All right, if you think of something, feel free to send me an email. Our last meeting will be this Friday, so just shoot me an email before then, or if it's after that, I can always pass it on to Lee. End report.
Thank you, Senator Robinson. Moving on to Diversity and Inclusion Committee, Senator Shen. All right, moving on to Discretionary Funds Committee, Senator Huxma.
All right. I have one proposal to talk to you all tonight about. So this is a makerspace proposal presented or written by Laura Krep from the art department, requesting $8,300 for software and hardware component updates to be added onto an existing 3D printer for art and communication students. They already have a designated space in the VUCA to hold the printer and other components. And so the quote that I have here just kind of describes exactly what it's used for. Specifically, it will provide equipment and materials for artists and entrepreneurs to build for whatever they need. There is a lot of equipment out there that is not accessible to students, but this will provide that accessibility. The engineering community has a 3D printer lab, but it's only open to engineering students. However, using the 3D printer, they have accessibility to, they can make it open to all students who will train for it. So this will again be in the first floor of the VUCA, I think, in its own room. And it's for art students to really be able to use their hands. I think it's a really great way to increase the art presence here at Valpo. Again, you know, the art department has had a lot of cuts recently, and they're now being combined with the communications department. So this will get them, you know, a solid place for students to gather and really be able to make their art that they want to. Does anyone have any questions about it? It's kind of hard to describe, so really look over with the description that I've written in the minutes for tonight. Any questions? Yes. A little under $19,000. So by approving this, there would still be $10,000 left rolled over to next semester for the new discretionary funds committee to be able to parcel out and give away to other proposals or in one check, really to do whatever they want with that. Any other questions about it?
Senator Huxma, what did DFC vote on this?
We voted 4-0-0. So that was everybody that was like available to vote. So it's unanimous basically.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
So you mentioned that people have to get training or to use this. So
Mhm.
would it be open to anyone who's willing to get the training or to use it?
Yes. Yes, it is. I forgot to mention that. This is open to all students on campus who go through the proper channels. So again, you have to sign up through the art department and get permission to use it. And then there will be specific faculty who are trained to use it, and they will then teach students how to use it, and any student is available. So their point two, which I kind of read, is that engineering does have like opportunities for this, but it's only available to engineering students. This would be available to every student on campus who had a need for it. Yes.
So just a clarification, this is an add-on to the 3D printer that they already have.
Yes, yeah. So like the components, I have a itemized list of it. It's like specifically software and hardware. I can read it out to you. It's kind of long, just bear with me. So Simplify 3D software would be at $150. Again, all of these are one-time purchases as well, which is really important. Matter and Form 3D scanner is $750. Cry-cut maker and materials are $400. Glowforge plus laser cutter is $4,000. Screen printing kit and materials are $500. And additional furniture is $2,000. Shipping and installation is $500. And that is all included in the price of $8,300. Yes,
Sorry to keep them on.
it's okay.
But so would they be able to install the new software and hardware with the space that they already have the printer in? Or is the new space that they're asking for funds for necessary for all of the rest of the things that they're asking for?
Yeah, it's necessary for all the rest of the things. Specifically for the Glowforge, there needs to be an exhaust pipe. And so that needs to be in a very specific place where it's available. And that's only available in the two spaces that they already have prepared to put it in the VUCA, either one or the other. They haven't fully decided yet.
Any other questions? If not, is there a motion to vote? Is there a second?
Second.
All right, then all in favor of approving the Makerspace proposal, please raise your placard, and I'm also going to start the poll. Okay. All right, those opposed? Okay. And then abstentions? Okay, so that was approved 22-1-1. Is that the right math? Yes, okay. All right, anything else?
No, that's it. Thanks for all of your hard work accepting and doing these proposals this year. It's been really amazing to work with all of you. So thank you.
Thank you. All right. Moving on to the discount card committee, Senator Jones.
No report.
Okay. Moving on to the elections committee, Senator Lurch.
Hey guys, I just want to remind you that elections are this Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you have spent any money at all, a penny, I need you to give me the receipt by the time polls close on Wednesday at 5 p.m. You can email me them or you can drop them off in a hard copy, whatever's easiest. I know a lot of you haven't spent money, but if you know anyone who has, remind them. We just need the receipts. So, and then also just a reminder that formal campaigning of any kind also ends at 5 p.m. when the polls close on Wednesday. End report.
Thank you, Senator Lurch, on all your hard work with election stuff. Moving on to new business. All right, tonight we have bylaw proposal 007. And this is a proposal calling for the change of Vusalisa to the Dean Jenkins Scholarship Fund. So would the sponsors like to come up?
Hello, everyone. For those that don't know, for the new senators, Dean Jenkins was our advisor, like the student senate advisor for over 2 decades. We really just wanted to do the name change for Vusalisa to kind of honor him and all his service to student senate. We will be voting on this next week at the final Senate meeting. So if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to email me or Senator Flanagan and ask them.
Thank you for presenting. And then next week we'll take questions and vote on this proposal. All right. All right, moving on to old business. Seeing none, moving on to form of concerns. Seeing none, moving on to postmortem. Make sure you guys vote on Wednesday and encourage all your friends to vote. And yeah, is there a motion to adjourn? Is there a second? All in favor, please say aye. All opposed? All right, I adjourn this meeting at 8:54 p.m. Have a good night, you guys. Yes, fill out the superlatives.